Welcome! In this video, we will explain how SensaraCare works, which kinds of alarms you might receive, and how to handle them using your smartphone. With Sensara, you can monitor the resident situation 24 hours a day. This saves time walking rounds, while the residents have more opportunity to enjoy their privacy and peace. When you make use of the Sensara app on your smartphone or tablet, you can identify the situation of all residents at a glance in the Resonant Overview. Since every resident has their own specific medical needs, alarms can be set per resident, leading to a reduction of false alarms. There are, on average, 5 motion detectors spread across the residence, each of which can generate 4 kinds of alarms. When, for example, a resident enters the bathroom and requires your assistance, or when a resident remains in the bathroom for a longer time than the set delay time, the bathroom sensor will send you an alarm. If a resident who tends to wander leaves the room and does not return within the set delay time, the door sensor will register this, and you will receive an out-of-room alarm. An out-of-bed alarm can help prevent falling during night hours. This can be set for residents who get out of bed and need assistance with this, or when a more independent resident does not return to bed within a set number of minutes. By using this alarm system, you can avoid unnecessary night rounds. When falling down, people are not always able to send out an alarm themselves. The so-called Inactivity Detection sends an alarm when no movement has been detected in the room for a determined number of minutes. This may imply that the resident has fallen and needs assistance. All notifications and alarms can be received on your smartphone. The SensaraCare app has been installed on all smartphones in the ward. Log in with your username and password to get access to your ward. All notifications and alarms will be received in the app, and it provides an overview of all residents. An alarm must be handled in 3 steps. 1. When you receive an alarm on your smartphone, it will show what kind of alarm it concerns and to which resident it applies. Click the button to acknowledge the alarm. 2. Subsequently, the alarm is automatically moved to your alarms. Your coworkers will now see that you accepted the alarm. After completing the care for the resident, you click on Complete. 3. After completion, the alarm can be found under Alarm History, where coworkers can see that the alarm has been dealt with. Since alarms can be set per resident, you will receive fewer alarms overall. In the past, you have possibly experienced an excess of false alarms. The Sensara system generates very few false alarms, so it is important to always respond to them. In addition to accepting and handling alarms, the app shows you a resident overview. In this overview, you can view the situation of multiple residents at a glance. You can, for example, identify which residents are still in bed, or whether any resident has left the room. This way, fewer rounds are required, allowing the residents to have more peace. Is there a number near the icon in the right top corner of your tablet or smartphone? This concerns a technical malfunction notification. By clicking the icon, the notification will be shown and can be deleted after follow-up. As soon as you start working with Sensara, a number of key users will be appointed. They are able to create and adjust resident-specific alarms. If, during your work, you realize that an additional alarm should be created, or that there is an excess of alarms, inform the key user by making use of the feedback form. Additionally, you can contact the key users for questions and for communicating malfunctions or false alarms. The key user is closely involved with the functioning of the system and has frequent contact with the SensaraCare consultant to keep the alarm settings per resident as optimal as possible and to minimize the number of false alarms. This way, Sensara provides added value to the care process, as well as to the residents' quality of life.